Hi everyone and welcome to Freestyle Drama. This is a special drama video we've made for Ride Council and Ride Library. And today we're going to be looking at a few drama games and exercises just to get warmed up into the whole sort of creative mode. And we're going to make some other videos that we'll post online that will cover filmmaking. So including script writing, the filming and editing and things like that. So I'm glad you can join us. Now when we're doing drama is all about telling stories and creation, okay? And creating. So we want to use our bodies and our voices. So it's important to warm those up. So the first thing we're going to do is just warm up our bodies. We're going to shake our hands out. Shake them really hard. You can shake them up there, down there. Then you shake your face. And nod your head. Shake one leg. Shake. There we go. Shake the other leg. Now shake your body. Yeah. Freeze. Shake your body. Freeze. Shake your body and freeze. And relax. So that should get you feeling nice and warm. Now the other thing we'd like to warm up is our voice, because we can use our voice to create characters and tell stories. So I could talk like that and go hello, or I could go, hi, how you going? It's all really good. So one way to warm our voices up and to practice saying words is tongue twisters. So a simple one is red leather, yellow leather. So try and say that. Start off slow and then we sort of get a little bit faster. Red leather, yellow leather, 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 red leather, yellow. It gets a bit tricky after a little while. Another one, it's an old one, is she sells seashells by the seashore. So here I am at the seashore. She sells seashells by 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 the seashore. She sells. Gets harder the faster you go. Now, okay, so my voice is feeling quite warm. Now, when we're making stories, we use characters. You know, there's Shrek and Superman. There's lots of different characters. So it's fun to actually pretend that you're some of those characters. And if you've got costumes at home, you can use those. So we're going to make up a few little characters and warm our bodies up a little bit more. So let's start off with an astronaut on the moon. Okay, ready? Here we go. Okay, little astronaut on the moon. Another one is a baby. Let's try being a baby. Okay, learning to walk. I'm only kidding. I'm okay. Another one you could do is a zombie. Zombie. Brains. Now it's all pretend, remember, drama's just about telling stories, it's not real. We're just having a bit of fun. Okay, so I hope everyone's feeling nice and warm and ready to go. We're going to do a few more exercises. I'm going to be back in just a second. Hi there and welcome back to more freestyle drama. As you can see, my background has changed. Yes, I'm using a green screen. And with a green screen you can put lots of different images in the background and you can be anywhere. I could be on the moon or underwater or at the beach. So here I am. Now I'm going to start doing a few more drama games and exercises. Our first game we're going to try is just called, it's charades. Now I'm going to sort of mime something out and you've got to try and guess what it is, okay? So we'll start off with a few easy ones, like, that's right, if you guess guitar, spot on. We'll keep it a bit more musical. Playing the drums, air guitar, air drums. That's right. Try this one. Okay. Now when you're miming things, because we're using our bodies when we're using drama, it's good to give it like 100%, to give it all your energy. And that's the way the audience are going to feel what you're doing as well. Okay. This time I'm going to do something a little bit different. Fish, that's right, I was using a fishing rod. Okay, now something a little bit different. Basketball, we're starting to do a bit of sport and stuff now. That's right. So you can create anything, you can do anything, and a good game to have with your friends or if you're with a group is, you test each other out, have a bit of a game. Do something and see if they can guess what you're doing. Okay, now we're off to do, it's a bit more of an exercise, but we're going to pretend that we're like Olympic experts at different things. Now one of those could be the Olympic expert of making funny faces. So you can try a few different ones. Or you could be the expert of standing still. And see how long you can do it for. Or you can be the expert of being an angry mum or dad. Or you could be an expert on making up sounds. So yeah, so all those are like little drama exercises we use to get ready to warm up, and so we start thinking about how to make things. All right, I'm just going to duck out. I might sort of change my background. We'll see how we go. This way. Ooh, and we're back in outer space. That's right, changed again, just like magic. So now we're going to start thinking about how we create story. So you can come up with lots of different ideas. You know, there's princes and princesses and dragons and superheroes and baddies. So a good way to do it is just start telling a story. So if you have a bit of a theme, so for example, you could have a theme of a princess and a pirate and a desert island. And you start off and you just do one sentence at a time. So for example, you could say, once upon a time, there was a princess who was kidnapped by a pirate on the high seas. They sailed for many, many days until they were shipwrecked. So that's one sentence. And then if you're with another group, someone else could have a turn. Right, I could have a turn and I can pretend to be something different. When they woke up the next day, they were on a beach. They didn't know where they were. It was an island. And they started searching the island for food and water. And that's another person's turn, and then someone else could have a turn and go, the princess tried to escape and she ran, but then she came to the edge of a waterfall and she jumped. And someone else's turn, or back to the start if you like. She jumped into the pool, but there was piranha in the pool, so she had to swim. And then she got out of the pool, there was the pirate But then they heard the sound of the dragon. So there's all these different, you just can keep going with the story and adding it on and adding it on. And you can do different sort of costume changes, you can add costume, hats, different things like that. So you can add all these things. So, I'm just going to change. And I'm back. Changed again. You can change costume. Even got my special helicopter hat. But you can see my cap is a bit green, so it becomes the background as well. See? How cool is that? Yes. So, I was thinking we could just make up a little television commercial, a TV ad. Now, basically what you need to do is something that you want. Can be anything. You know, if you're a kid, maybe you want someone to do your homework, you know, without telling mum or anybody else, you know, and they do your homework perfectly every time. So, for example, you could start off like this. Oh, I wish I had someone to do my homework. And then, bing. Do you need someone to do your homework for you? Well, we have the brand new robot homework doer. That's right, it's a special robot, stays in your room, and it just churns out all the homework you need. No worries at all. And it's only $49.99 for a limited time. Let us give you a little example. Hello, I am robot homework doer. What is your homework? Mathematics. Okay. 1 and 1 is 2. 2 and 2 is 4. 4 and 4 is 8. 8 and 8 is battery. Don't worry about that one. That's an old model. We'll get you the brand new model that works just fine. So if you want it, just call 999-4324-7654321 for your robot homework doer. Okay. That robot homework doer is great. It does all my homework every day. And so I have all my free time to go skateboarding and watch movies and play games. But don't tell Mum, okay? Another game that we like to play when we're warming up for drama is called entrances. Now this is where you do a little scene by yourself and you just imagine that you're in a certain place. So you could be at a police station or a hospital or somewhere like that, and you start the scene straight away. I'm going to give you an example. This is going to be in a haunted house, okay? And I'm going to be like coming in out of the rain into the haunted house, and I have to imagine I'm right there straight away. So watch this. Soaking wet. What is this place? This is the creepiest place I've ever seen in my life. But there's no other house for miles around. Oh, what was that? I heard a noise. What's that noise? Oh. Where did everybody go? They left me all here by myself. Now, I'm going to be in exactly the same position, but I'm going to be a different character. I'm going to be a ghostbuster who's going in to catch these ghosts. Okay, so just have a little look at this one. Oh ghost, come here ghost, I got a surprise for you. I'm going to catch me some ghosts. This place is full. I can just feel it. You can hear them. ghost, I'm so scared. Why don't you come and scare me? Oh no. Or there's a ghost around here somewhere. Got him. Or you could have set up the scene where you're in the police station. So for example, you've seen an accident and you come in and you tell the police officer what you've seen, like this. Officer, I've just seen a car accident outside on the street. The two cars came together and it was like a head-on collision, and there was like people were hurt, and I got someone to call an ambulance and everything like that, but I wanted to come and tell you. Can you come? I don't think anyone's dead or anything like that, but there's some people who are hurt. Can you come and give me a help, please? Please follow me, come on. Another exercise you can do is pretending you're sick, and to see, because acting is all about, you know, telling a story or convincing somebody that something is true. So you can pretend that you're sick and see if your mum or dad sort of believes you. Something like this. Mum, I'm too sick to go to school today. Mum, can I stay at home? I've got a headache and a pain in my tummy and a pain in my leg and a sore throat. And please, Mum, please. No, I don't have a test today, I promise. So that can be a little exercise you can do. It's always good to have some other people to play with and to create, you know, stories and dramas as well. But if you're on your own, you can do a few little different exercises. For example, you can pretend that you have a pet with you, or you're taking them for a walk, or for, you know, maybe you've got a pet dog and you play with the pet dog. You're like, come on, fella, come on, jump up. Now roll over, that's it, roll over. Now play dead, that's it, go, and buck, play dead, oh, let's go for a walk. Whoa. Now sit, watch out, there's a snake, let's go Fifi, go. This is a little game I call breaking news. It's like, you can come up with any breaking news you like, you know. For example, you know, my pet dog ate my homework, or something like that. But you can make it sort of big, and you've got to give the energy to make it sort of breaking news and try and affect the people who are watching. So have a look at this one. Ladies and gentlemen, I have breaking news. My name is Roger Davis, and here I am at the beach, because a tsunami is on its way. It's out to sea and it's going to come in, so everybody, you have to get out of here. Get away from the beach, go and climb a mountain, or go up to a skyscraper or something like that, but please get out of here. I'm going to save myself. Bye. This game is called Fairy Tale in a Minute. Now it's a tricky one, because you've got to try and tell a whole fairy tale in 1 minute or less. Try to get all the characters in and all the main action. So let's see if you can have a go. I'm going to give you a little demonstration, okay? Here is my fairy tale in a minute. See if you can guess what it is, okay? Little red, here, take this picnic basket to your granny's, okay? Yes, Mum. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, hello, Mr. Wolf. Hello, little red, where are you off to? Oh, to Granny's house, I'm going to give you some cookies. Okay, good luck with that. All right. Oh, there's some flowers. Ah. Granny, get out of here. Go off. Oh, hi, Granny. What big eyes you have. All the better to see you with. What big nose you have. All the better to smell you with. What big teeth do you have. All the better to I'm going to eat you with. What's that? I can hear something wrong. Oh, okay, I'm going to get you. Bad wolf, get out of here. Pull. Oh, little Red, you okay? Granny, you okay? Yes, thanks to you, Hunter. You're welcome. Just doing my job. So yes, did you guess? Goldilocks and the Three Bears? Just kidding. Hi there, everybody. Now, an important part of drama is expressing your feelings or emotions. The characters is sometimes happy, sad, excited. So a fun game to play is called Emotional Corners. So you could start off in one corner and you pick an emotion, let's say sad. So a good way to make you feel sad is to think of something that makes you sad. So for an example, if I had an ice cream and the ice cream fell off, that would make me sad. And then you change and you run to the other corner over here, and then you think of something, another feeling like excited. So imagine if I won $1 million. It's like, yes, I won $1 million. Yes, 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 yes. And then you change, and then you go run over to the other corner because there's 4 corners, and imagine that there's a monster, and it's coming towards me, and I'm so scared. And then you change, you go to the last corner, and then you could be bored. I've got nothing to do. Mum, I'm bored. Now let's see if we couldn't remember all of those. Going back to the first corner, I dropped my ice cream. And then you jump to the other corner, and then I won $1 million. Yes, yes, yes. Third corner, number 3 is someone. And then back to the last corner, and that can be a fun way to start showing emotions for your character, show their feelings, and see how they are in a scene. So yes, that is Emotional Corners. So that's all we have time for today. It was just an overview of drama games and exercises to start thinking about how we can create story and performances. We have some upcoming videos that are going to cover filmmaking, about how we write a script, get our characters and story together, filming it and editing. So thank you for joining me. I'm Simon Freestyle, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.